You are listening to episode 4B of the podcast series, 21 Qualities of a Leader.
How am I going to make my message connect? What I have discovered is to make a message stick, you have to have passion. In other words, if you don't feel it, neither does the audience. Hey, you have to have humor. I learned that people change most of the time if they can laugh at themselves first. And you have to tell stories. Many years ago, I learned principles fade, stories stick. So if you want people to understand and remember what you said, you've got to say it with passion, you've got to have some humor injected into it, and you've got to say stories. Now here's what I want you to note. Of these 6 questions I ask about people before I speak, 4 of these questions are about the people. 1 question is about the message, number 2. And 1 question is about the message and the people, number 6. Isn't it interesting? If you really want to connect, almost every question you got to ask is a question that is based on people. And then number 3, you need to feel the message. You know your message, you got to know your people, but then you have to feel the message because the leader must feel the message before the people. I was speaking to a leader one time and he was talking to me about the fact that he knew that his people needed to make a change, but he said they're not ready. And I looked at him and I said, that's no problem. I said, that's your responsibility. He looked at me and said, what do you mean? It's my responsibility to get the people ready? I said, of course it's your responsibility. You're the leader. That's why they call you leader. You're out in front. You go first. But then I looked at him and I said, I can now tell you, well, let me tell you why they're not ready. He said, why aren't they ready? I said, because you're not ready. I found out that many times it's all a leadership issue. And if I'm not ready, the people aren't ready. It has to come inside. It has to be first. You see, for Christmas last year, my son Joel and his wife Elizabeth, for Christmas, they gave me my favorite Christmas present last year was great speeches, the 100 world's greatest speeches of the world ever. And man, I'm telling you, I put those CDs in my car and just listen to them and listen to them. I found that they all had one thing in common: passion. Not one great speech was a take it or leave it speech. It's Churchill saying, never, 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 never give up. It's Martin Luther King saying, I have a dream. It's Ronald Reagan in Berlin saying, Mr. Gorbachev, tear this wall down. It's passion. See, ordinary people become extraordinary communicators when they're fired up with conviction. Field Marshal Ferdinand Foch observed, the most powerful weapon on earth is the human soul on fire. Number 4, show the message. You see, if you want to be a great communicator, you not only know the message, know the people, feel the message, but show the message. Only ask people, are you ready? Only ask people to believe what you believe. Only ask people to change what you change. Only ask people to do what you do. If you don't believe it, don't ask them to believe it. If it doesn't change you, it won't change the people. If you're not doing it, don't ask the people to do it.